Hello and welcome to Herman Hits the Road House Party, where you can come along and join us. We're going to have some fun and games today. We have a few quizzes, and we have, of course, our chit chat, and we have Zoe.
The guest. She's a bit tired.
Let me just drop into the chit chat channel and Discord.
Chit-chat.
So you guys can come along and join our Discord server. The link is in the comment section below. You can come in and join and have a chat.
Afternoon.
Talk along with us.
Afternoon, Glenn.
We have. Well, I tell you what. When I say your names, guys, why don't you say hello?
Introduce yourself.
Yeah, introduce yourselves. So we have. That was Glyn, the Beckwiths.
Is Sharon with us?
So we have. That was
Hi there.
Oh yeah, all right.
Right, so we'll start from the top now then. Okay, so
Yeah, we're good.
we'll say hello to Bob. Hello, Bob and Jenny. No, he's just muted himself.
Oh, Bob.
And we have Johnny Burr.
Good afternoon.
Ooh.
Hello, and we have the Beckwiths. No,
He's gone.
he's playing. He's. I can see his mic.
Afternoon.
Oh.
There you go. Technology always gets us in the end, doesn't it? On
Hi,
chat.
Dean.
Hi there. On chat we have. Let's just scroll through the thing here. Ooh. That's my device is telling me that someone's live streaming. I wonder who that might be. Right. Discord's decided to do an update. Okay. Hurry up, Bob. I'll let me go. Deborah Bolt. Hi, Deborah. How you doing? Oh, from
Got no
South
sound
Texas.
through Discord.
Ooh.
What was that, Bob?
No sound through Discord.
Let me just check. Well, can anybody else hear me on Discord?
I can hear you, but you're breaking up.
Yeah, I can't hear anyone else though. So
That doesn't help. Anymore.
Clear.
is Abs talking now? I turned the sound off on YouTube.
Yeah,
that's
he
probably
did.
the-
He just checked a minute ago.
Yeah, that's probably best to switch off the audio on YouTube until we do the quizzes. The Palmers, they're here, and we have the yokel couple. Oh, they're not. Oh, they're on Discord. So we have on Discord as well. We have Johnny Burr.
Yeah, you
Oh no, Johnny Burr's on there. Yeah, I was just looking at my screen here.
Susan.
Susan was and the yokel couple. They're online, but they're not. Haven't joined Chit Chat yet. Mary is not feeling so good today. Oh, sorry to hear that, Mary. Get well soon. Hair is looking good at. Who's
He's
that?
cutting again.
Yeah, my mullet's growing quite well now.
Yeah, we might have to have another snip
Oh
of it.
no. It just does that. I don't know how it stands up most of the time. Right. Okay. So this is a reminder that if you, Mandy Brandt, how are you doing? Oh, it's Chaz is on as well. Hi, Chaz. Hi, Mandy. Who else have I missed? Anyone? Oh, there's Graham. Graham and Shill. Is that Shelley in Worksop. And the Retro Romers.
Oh yes, who won the quiz last week? I don't know why I remembered that.
No, which quiz? We had quite a few, didn't we?
I think it was the one where you had the pencil going along.
Oh, the draw. Yeah, so what we got today is we have a few quizzes. And of course we have, if we want to do... I don't know if everybody likes the bingo. Got some negativity on the first time. I suppose it's ingrained in me now. But we have bingo, of course. We have drawful, which I think is popular. You guys will have to tell me. But we also have... I would like to do an open mic. No pressure. But if you have any jokes that you want to tell us, or stories, or maybe you can play an instrument, let us know in the comments. I think it's probably best if you can come onto Discord and do it over there. so we can hear you. Yeah, just let us know if you can, and if we have anybody, we'll do it when we have somebody, I suppose, in between the
At the
quizzes and
end?
stuff.
Or in the middle?
Whenever, I think, when they are ready, because at the end people are, getting hungry and wanting
Yes, having
wanting
their
their
tea.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yes, Chaz. Thanks for the Air Force One.
And we'd like to thank Chaz for helping us with our video. wouldn't
Oh
we,
yes,
Alex?
that was very kind of him.
Yes.
That's a good one.
Showing
That.
Very
all his
good. That.
chest.
I enjoyed it.
Sorry, what was that, Glenn? Glenn?
Glyn.
I said I enjoyed Chaz's video this morning. It was good.
It was
Yes.
good, wasn't it? Yeah.
Quite a natural.
The editing wasn't bad either.
Oh dear.
Where's my own trumpet
I'm a bit
gone?
close to you. I might move a bit further
Is it?
away.
Yeah, we are a bit
Where's
close.
No, your guitar.
Hi, Richard. How you doing? Right. The first thing we're gonna do though is we want to know.
What have you been up to?
No, wrong button.
Oh.
Wrong button. Hold on. Where is it? Am I
There
on the
might
wrong-
be light at the end of the
There
tunnel.
we go.
Right
There you go. Right. So the question is.
Looks like it's covered over by something. Oh, that's
Oh, there you
it.
go. I'm not. No one's in control at the moment. So the first question of the day is us to you guys in the chat and in the chit chat is what have you been doing to keep yourself occupied? And most importantly, do you have any tips that you can give us on how to keep going and alleviate the boredom, if you are bored, of course. Richard, you're still working.
Wow.
Hello. We spent an hour and a quarter last week watching yours and Bob's joint live from last February. Not this February, just gone the February before.
Gosh.
When we were live, did you say?
Yeah, when you were in our caravan. And you
Yeah,
did
yeah,
your-
that's right. That's right. I remember.
yes,
I remember. It was
yes.
February last year, wasn't it?
It was. We spent a day.
Yeah, well, you can hear you if I switch the mic on. Yeah, we got a record number of thumbs down for that.
Did you? Why was that? Do you think? Why do you think you got so many? I mean, it's the same stream, and we got a lot more, lots of thumbs up. Hardly any thumbs down. I think you got about 50, didn't you? If I remember. It's weird, isn't it? YouTube. It's just. I don't know. I
Can't work it out, really.
Well, I watch lots of how to work the algorithm, the YouTube algorithm, and I still don't get it.
No.
Because whatever I do doesn't seem to work. But Bob, you seem to have
Hit the
mastered.
nail on the
Yeah,
head.
yeah, that's right. Hit the nail on the head, and I can't figure out what it is that you.
Whatever he does is right. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Yes.
And whatever you do isn't actually. Well, this is maybe the bit I don't understand. The bit that YouTube is telling me you don't do.
So do the opposite.
Yeah, so I don't get it.
No.
Anyway,
Ads, do you use TubeBuddy?
I do use TubeBuddy, but
What's
it's
that?
really only for tags. But tags aren't everything. Tags don't really do much. It's the technique. What you need to do is get people to watch your video, right? First of all, you've got to watch it. You got to,
Yeah, I
you
use
got to go, oh, I want to click that.
TubeBuddy. I'm not sure if it helps, to be honest.
So what was that? That was probably a good piece of information. What did that?
Yeah,
what did you say,
missed
Bob?
it.
I was talking over you. Oh, he's gone.
He's gone. The line is not.
Yeah,
good.
so you got to get people to click. So you got the title and the thumbnail, right? That's the only advert you've got, and then you got to keep them watching. It's no good just clicking and seeing the video for like a second. They've got to watch probably 70% of the video for it, so it gets shot up the YouTube search engine. Anyway, right. What has Pamela and Johnny been doing? We're looking forward to the May the 18th, so that we can collect our motorhome in Ireland. Ireland is starting to lift restrictions, are they? We can camp from 20th of July. Oh wow! Check out our video. Check out our video on what you should do to your motorhome. On that note, are you going to?
Did you want to mention about Herman Fest? Because we were talking about that. This
morning,
I
looked at the website today, and it says that Round Hills is going to open on the 1st of June. However, I think. What do you mean?
Well, it's the 11th.
It's 20 days.
It's the 11th of June, isn't it? That weekend.
Oh, sorry. Yes, I'm thinking of your birthday. Yes, it's not close. The day before would be close. But of course, they can change that any time they want, and I think what they're doing is they're updating it every month. So, and I found out that we can rearrange the booking for any time this year. But that's basically it. So at the moment, still going ahead.
We'll leave it as it is. Yes.
Yeah, still going ahead until the 10th of June, probably. I don't know.
The retro Romas. That's an easy question for us. Becky is working from home and I'm packing and wrapping for our house move. And our son Thomas is supervising. So you can still do your move, can you?
Depends on how far ahead you are.
Graham Mullins was both still working. Frontline and truck driver.
Okay.
Les Davis. Don't know that name.
I don't think we've met Les before. No. Hi Les, how you doing? And Chaz says, well done Graham and Shelley. Very grateful to you guys. Beautiful. Beauty, of course. Mark Rogo. I'm doing jobs on our motorhome and my wife Michelle is key worker in the care home. We desperately waiting for a triple. I think we all are. We certainly are. So keen to get out there and Posh Caps. I think they will be at some light in the end of the tunnel this week for VE Day on Friday. Hopefully we will be able to plan some mini trips even if they are day trips.
Yes.
Les says, hi, all is good. Watch videos first time in the live feed. Oh, I see. Yes. Well, welcome. Hope you enjoy it. So this could be our last
yes
lockdown live
we
stream.
thought we'd only be doing it for 2 or 3 weeks, didn't we?
You might. I didn't know how long it was going to go on for. At the time, the news was saying, we're going to be in lockdown for 18 months.
But it might be finished by next week, so
we don't know.
This might be the last one.
We don't know. Well, I doubt it. Bob says, I've done a video on what we are looking forward to. Just, leaving. Leaving the house is what I'm looking forward to. Is it a long video, Bob? And Susan says, I'm baking too much and having to eat it. I hate waste, but my waste is expanding.
You were going to make something. We haven't quite got it.
Yeah, I was going to make some oatcake biscuits, but
you couldn't find something. What was it?
I'm about 20 grams short.
Oh, flour.
Of self-raising flour, and our supermarket hasn't got any. So I might just add talc or something.
You were going to do some flapjacks, weren't you? I thought that might be
oatcakes.
Oh, oatcakes.
Oatcakes, using your porridge oats, yeah. When is the UK lifting restrictions? We do not know just yet. We're going.
Revealed.
The roadmap, as Boris says, is going to be released sometime next week.
Thursday, is it?
Is it
7th?
I don't know. And some shops are already opening. McDonald's and all those.
McDonald's. I hope so.
We're not into McDonald's.
No, they
at
can
all,
stay
are we?
closed and shut down forever. I don't care about McDonald's.
No. We don't like fast food, really, do we?
Well, I like a bit of fast food.
What do you like then?
KFC.
Oh, when
Burger
have you
King.
last had a KFC?
When was it, Chaz?
Oh yeah, you went with Chaz, didn't you?
Zing and meal.
Nothing else was open, and you thought, "Oh, I'll go for a KFC."
No, nothing. No, we had a late lunch when we was doing Herman one time. Late lunch and everything was
But
closed.
before that, you probably had another KFC.
And we'd gone around everywhere and thought, let's just have a KFC.
Yeah.
Top 5 motorhome tours when this is over.
Oh,
Good
yeah.
idea.
Okay. Was that... So Johnny and Pam and Johnny says, was that...
Flahagons. Porridge.
Oh, I see. No, you mentioned that before, haven't you? Because one of you worked there. Is that right? If I remember. No, it's
bog standard
it's just
porridge oats, isn't
Aldi
it?
porridge oats.
Aldi.
It's like 50p for
It's not-
500 grams or
it's not
something.
It is very cheap, isn't it? Great big bag.
Oh, Craig. Oh, mate, let's go back up a bit.
Brag of on video.
We got Outer Hebrides. Definitely. So Johnny wants to go to the Outer Hebrides.
Oh yes.
That's where. Well, this isn't the Outer Hebrides. This isn't the Outer Hebrides. This is the on the NC 500. But that's a kind of loud.
You have to go. You have to go. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll have to tell us some areas to go.
Well,
just look at
Start in the
Just
south of
everywhere.
Barra and drive up north up to the Isle of Harris in Lewis.
Oh. Okay.
with our air suspension. We'll float across. Yeah, see, there you go. I was right with about the
No,
missing.
we actually had a trip planned in July, didn't we? For
Okay. Where were you going?
I don't think Bob's got good connection, has he?
No, I think he's listening to YouTube and answering in Discord, and you
Ah.
shouldn't do that. That's what's confusing.
So Glyn's given up with Discord, so it's obviously not
why
working very well.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. You're still in there, and you are talking. I can, or I can hear your sound is being monitored because you're flashing green on my screen, and Heidi's now in the Discord as well. So how is Heidi? How are you doing?
Doing okay. Not
Ooh.
been such a great week.
And have you finished your garden now?
No, it's like the fourth bridge. It'll take me forever, but I haven't felt so much like it, and the weather's not been so great. Not been
It's
such a
changed.
good week this week.
Yeah. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yes.
we can. Yeah. we
Yeah,
can hear you,
good,
yeah.
good.
What's this? Henry says, "Who left their wipers behind, stuck to the windscreen? Me, and tore off the blades."
Oh no!
You not watched the video,
Because
then,
Chaz
Henry?
mentioned that, didn't he, in the video?
No,
yeah.
Henry did. Henry did see the video because he commented on it. But yeah, that's yeah.
And
we've
it's
had
not
that.
cheap wiper blades, are they? Especially when
Well, you can't go and get a
free.
new set yet.
No.
Craig Von, busy keeping the great British public educated, informed, and
Oh
entertained.
yes, because he works on a radio station.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
Yeah. And Johnny with Susie Stargazer. That's a great name.
It is good name.
We found a pub that had a huge stack of flour and offered flour in the smaller packs for locals. Oh, I see. So I was able to say yesterday with my wife is off to the pub.
That's funny.
Thanks, Ads. That's
Oh yes.
what did I say?
KFC, you've grassed him up.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Oh no, not this Chaz.
Is-
Not this Chaz.
Oh, another Chaz. Oh right. How many Chazes do you know? One's okay, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Just skip going through the. We're way behind. Keep them coming though. Keep the messages coming. Tree Park in Thurston. I think I can answer that. I think he has because it was on it was one of the questions last week, wasn't it?
We've lost Burb.
Janet says we are supposed to be going this week. Henry, let's have more things to do with your motorhome before your next trip out.
Ah.
Oh, do to your motorhome before your next trip out. I'll show you. I wasn't going to give a full... Oh, wrong button. There you go. So Discord is a... it's a communication piece of software. It's a communication piece of software where basically it's lots of audio. Gamers use it because you can drop into voice chat rooms and you can tell each other where enemies are and all that kind of thing. It also has places where
You're
you can
breaking
text
up a
each other.
lot.
Sorry?
You're breaking up a lot on Discord.
Ah.
Am I? Okay. Well, there's not much I can do really. Just thinking. But it's coming through the YouTube fine, is it?
Well, I haven't got the sound on YouTube, so
Okay.
I'm
Can
listening on
anybody else
Discord,
tell me if I'm
and
coming
it's
through?
breaking up on Discord.
I'll tell you what. That's
I
On
would say
Discord.
excellent connection.
I'll tell you what. That's
I would
On
say
Discord.
excellent.
Yeah, we're coming through fine on YouTube, which is okay then. Yeah, so this is Discord. If you paste it in the text, but I can paste it in again. So that's the Discord invite. So if you go in there, if you go on your phone, it'll ask you to install something, install Discord. If you're on a laptop, you can actually connect via the web browser, or there's an app available as well. And then the whole idea is that you have people here. These people here are those that are actually members of this. Well, they call it a server. Herman Hits the Road is up on the left up here. This is our little symbol. We have a general text channel. This is where people can just write stuff in. We have one for photos, which we've had a few new ones in.
Jenny, a couple of
We've
years
also
ago.
have this other text channel which is called Mime This Song and Video Yourself. We've only had one response on that yet.
So
So
they're
the
the
idea
winner.
there being that I put all these videos together of us singing "Who I Want to Break Free" by Queen, and I just put it all together into one good video. And then there's a voice chat channel called Chit Chat, which is what we're on now. Oh, I click on there and the video comes up. That's a new thing. I'm not used to that. Right, we can get rid of that. We can go up there. There you go. Right, so that's a quick thing into...
But we don't know why it's not working.
No, I can't. I
No.
can't alter that now. So, what we were looking at this thing. So, okay, we have... Are we done with the question? Have we done with the chat here? On
Can't hear
Discord?
anything.
No one can hear anything on Discord. Let me come out.
Yeah, you are breaking up a bit.
All right, I'll come out.
Come out and re-go
Join.
in.
Is there any?
Is that better? No.
Henry says I've got a new set from Germany.
Oh, Wiper Blades.
Wiper Blades, right? Yeah. And the Retro Roamers. We sat down and booked all our trips and tours for this year in January.
Oh,
Thought we'd get organised. How wrong? Yeah, we tend not to organise much, do we?
no. We
Maybe
book
just
it.
a couple of days. Oh, if there's a ferry that needs to be booked, then yeah, we'll book that. But not really. So, yeah.
Are you using push to talk or Vox?
No, I'm not using push to talk. I can see my name flashing when I'm talking. I'll tell you what I'll do is
Shut down? Restart?
I'll shut down. I'll start my Discord. Maybe that will sort it out. If I can figure out how you do that. Is that it? Oh, there it is. Right, so Discord's now quit. Restart.
Vintage Vantix, listening to you guys on my 5k run. The pace is slow.
Oh, sorry about that.
Sorry.
Okay, so let's go back into chit chat. Right, so we're back in chit chat. Hopefully, it'll be clearer. But anyway, we'll move on, and we'll. Mark Rogo says we were supposed to go to Isle Kettlebury, Kettlebury in 2 weeks. Great site.
Where is that?
See,
Heard of that one.
Kettleby. Kettleby, not Brie. Kettleby. All good on YouTube. Thanks for that. Sound is okay on YouTube. Thank you. Teresa Timms, how you doing? I'm also sorry I'm late. Doesn't matter.
No, we don't have a tight schedule.
As long as we're
do
not
we?
late, I suppose.
We nearly were.
Were we?
Well, I was faffing about, wasn't I?
In Ireland, is that Ireland in the background? No, that is the NC 500.
Scotland.
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 Right.
As-
well,
As,
okay.
as we continue, just turn your microphone gain up in Discord. I think that's probably what it is.
Ah.
Let me have a look. Maybe I could just move it towards me. How about that?
Oh, that's better.
Oh yes. There we go.
I just moved it 6 inches. That's what
Any
she
tech
said.
problems? Just ask me.
Yeah. And who was that just talking?
Johnny.
Susan.
Oh,
Susan.
Susan.
And it was Susan. And I think it was Johnny as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we got some other people in here. We got John
Rodders.
Rodders and John T1 and Poshcat. Say hi, guys, if you can. And if you're listening on YouTube, then you're not going to get this for 10 seconds. Nope, they're all muted. Oh, and in fact, Johnny's actually deafened his ears as well, deafened his headphones. We have just been watching Poshcat's Scotland tour, planning what we might do when we get our motorhome after lockdown. Hi all, hi Porridge Oats, how you doing?
Talking of porridge oats.
We were going to do next our first quiz, so let me prepare that. And Zoe, you could read out the comments if they come up. If I can.
I can't see very well because you've got your. Great
Oh, you've
big
got me microphone in the way.
contraption That's better.
Um,
Oh, Kettleby Lakes near Melton Mowbray. Ooh. We like Melton Mowbray, don't we?
yeah, we went
We
there.
have been there, yes.
Yeah, very nice. So, we got a quiz for you first of all, and if I can remember how to use this. So our quiz, which has been kindly put together by Glyn. Thank you very much, Glyn. This is a picture quiz, and we all know that you like the picture quiz. And this one's about animal, that says noses, not noises. Noses. Animal noses. Right? So what we'll do, the question will come up and then we'll give you the answer. And during that time, you can either just write it down in front of you and make your own scores, or you can type it into the chat window. If you type it into the chat window, then we can see what people are thinking.
Some are very easy and some are not so easy.
Do you think?
Well, some are very obvious, aren't they?
Right, so
Right.
Here's the first one. Is everybody ready? Here he goes. What is that a nose of? Who owns this nose? Johnny says a baboon. Hog.
I thought it was easy.
We got a hog, elephants, monkey, elephant, more elephants than anything.
Anteater. Wow.
Deborah says, I believe that one lives in the White House. A gibbon. Oh, it's going quite quick now. Elephant. Will it show on the screen in a minute? It will show on the live stream, Trevor. An elephant.
Trump.
Laugh out loud. Why was he laughing out loud? Because of the Trump. Oh, look at that. Right. We haven't had an answer yet from. Could it be a shrew? I suppose it could be a shrew.
No, it's a bit bigger than a shrew.
Do,
Quite a big
do,
bit.
do we get an answer from... Oh, here we go. Just refresh, everything is just a little laggy. No, I see. Yeah, that's what happens with YouTube. It can be... everyone watches the stream at different speeds. I don't know how it.
Hedgehog. I think we've got another Henry on our hands. Comes out with things like that.
That could be a hedgehog. What?
No.
Have you seen a hedgehog snout? Well then. Right, I'm going to give you the answer now. And it is an elephant.
No.
No, right at the end.
What do you mean? And we all know where the nose is on an elephant.
Well, it's nowhere near his eyes, is it?
And Chaz has reminded me again of Air Force One. Thank you very much, Chaz. I don't think I can say that joke though, Chaz.
What's the difference between a hedgehog and a trump, wasn't it, or something?
No.
Yeah, it's got them all on the outside.
Yes.
No, what's the difference between Air Force One and a hedgehog? And I burst out laughing even before Chaz gave me the answer. Right, so the next one, we're right first. What is that? Can you pass me the water or fill my? What is that? Well, who does this belong to? I should say.
Good job we're not doing a sound, isn't it?
Oh, 3 cows. A lemur. Yeah, I think you're right, Mark, again. See, I don't think I would have got that. Bob says a tiger. A moo cow? A cat? Ooh.
A bit big for a cat.
I think Kragavon is quite close to the cat. Most people are saying cow, and it is dink.
Rather a pretty cow.
As cows go. I wouldn't, but anyway.
It's a cow.
It's a cow. Right, the next one, number 3, is... What is that? And whose nose does this belong to?
Ah, got in there before him.
It's because you say whose nose does that belong to?
Well, I said that for the last 2 as well. Everybody thinks it's Poppy.
Koala.
Bex, who's... Oh, I see. But that should read Poppy. Right, I'm gonna just give you the answer now. Here we go.
It was
Glyn's answer does just say dog. So that's what I've...
And I think it was not Poppy, it was the other.
No, it's Poppy's nose.
No, it's Poppy on the other side, isn't it?
It's this
Well,
nose.
if you took their collars off, they'd all look the same anyway. You wouldn't be able
Yes.
to tell the difference.
This is Poppy here, isn't it?
No, I think Poppy's on the left-hand side.
Poppy's on the right with a droopy ear.
See? Yeah.
Oh, left. I've got droopy ears.
There you go. Right, next one. Whose nose does this belong to? Looks like an ear. Do that.
Needs-
don't
It needs cleaning.
it? Yeah. Janet's. Ah, Nick, that's not very nice. A buffalo, a hippo. Oh, lots of people saying hippo. Quite a few people saying hippo. It was Poppy's nose, Poppy on the right. There you go. See? Rhino.
Ah.
Buffalo.
Chaz must have a better connection this time because he seems to be able to type.
He's connected from the pub. A warg?
Wow.
There's lots of hippos. Has anybody got the right answer?
Yes, I can see one.
One person. It
Beginning with
is.
H.
Ding, ding, ding. Horse.
Gruffalo. How would we get a picture of a Gruffalo? Difficult.
Internet.
Oh, I see. So who got the horse? I think
That was
I've got one right so far.
Susan. Trey Bond.
Oh, that's just reminded me. Susan, your name's just reminded me of a Red Dwarf
Got
joke.
3. That one should have done.
Oh, there's Heidi.
The Red Dwarf joke, in case you wanted to know, is they're in their big spaceship and all the doors are locked, and they say, "Oh, we need a battering ram," and they look towards the android called Crichton, and he says, "Oh, so we can't use me as a battering ram." Anyway, they come through the door, and they're carrying him as a battering ram, and he goes, "Are you right, Crichton?" And he goes, "I'm fine, Susan." Of course, that's not his name. But, yeah. Maybe you got to watch that bit. Number 5. What is that? I think this is an easy one. I think this is. Brought up a farm and didn't. I know.
Well, we had that last night, didn't we? Because we did a live stream with
my family,
Michelle, and she says she's been
my
with horses
family
for all her life, hasn't she?
With horses all their life, and they didn't get it.
We tried.
Look, lots of foxes. Fantastic, Mr. Fox. Right, well, might as well give you the answer. Wonder what he's been eating, or she's been eating. It's a nice picture of a fox, actually, isn't it? It's a good photograph. Right, whose nose does that belong to? What? I'm just looking at you.
Well, it's not my nose.
Oh, look, everyone! I think everyone's got. This is an easy one,
Oh,
isn't
Wesley's on.
Sorry?
Your friend Wesley's on.
Oh yeah. Wes, how you doing? Just entertaining the crowds, as it were.
Oh goodness.
We're fine. Thank you very much. We'll be online later on the old.
Oh dear, playing your ships and things.
Playing with spaceships, yeah. No Man's Sky. Right, Suffolk White got the. I don't know if this is true, but it is a pig. Yeah, is it? It's pink. It looks pink
it
to
might
me.
be a Suffolk White.
So, number 7. My Nutties Tomorrow. My Nutty Tomorrows. Number 7. Whose nose does this belong to? Bit of a furry nose, don't you think? Whoa, they're coming through quite quickly there. I think everybody thinks it's a tiger.
It's funny how the Hamptons are together, aren't they?
What was that? Was that Johnny just talking then?
Yeah, you wonder why. All saying it's a tiger.
Yeah.
Well, is it too easy? Maybe we should have made it a bit more. But yes, it's a tiger. Look at that. That's a good photograph, isn't it?
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's the bit you blow it you got to stay clear of.
Yes.
Yeah. Right.
Oh.
Now I think everyone's seen this particular nose. Who's this
It's a bit
nose?
fuzzy, isn't it? Oh no, it's better on that one.
So we got hamster, squirrel, mouse, rat, pips. What's pips? Mouse. She's sitting next to me. There's a few mice in there.
Yes.
Or is that a few mouse in there? Is that the single or the plural?
Oh, got a couple of people have got it right.
Hamster, cat, and a kitten. Guinea pig.
Yeah, I can see where you're coming from.
Well, the answer is it's actually a squirrel. You got it right? Did anybody? A couple of people. One, is that?
Mark.
Maybe 2.
And Janet.
Well done, guys. Right, number 9. This is a good one. This is a good one. Oh, Pips the squirrel. Never heard of them. That's not a squirrel. It's a tree rat.
Yes.
Yeah, you probably do have proper squirrels up there. Natives. Monkey. Nearly a cat. Monkey, beaver, baboon, hedgehog. I've got a good joke about hedgehog. Monkey, lion, baboon. Well, so far you're wrong. The funky gibbon. Baboon. Wow.
I can't remember the answer.
Baboon, bobcat, cat. Well, the answer is bink. It's big old tabby cat.
Really? It's not like my cat. I very like my cat, actually.
He's like, he's looking at you like, what do you want? Just leave me alone.
Yeah, that cat's got attitude.
Yeah. Right, finally, the final one. I think it's probably the hardest one. I think. It's a posh cat. Yeah. Whose nose is this? And I thought it was the hardest one. Look at that.
That's a nose.
A side profile. Could be, I'm thinking of a boxer. I'm trying to think of a boxer. Barry McGuigan's nose. There you go. Bugs Bunny, rabbit, hare. I think I might as well give you the answer. Yep, it's a little rabbit. So how did everybody do? Out of 10, did anybody get all 10 right?
Seven.
6 out of 10. Janet's done well. 8.
Pen's gone again.
What's that?
Pen's gone again from you.
Okay.
There you are.
No, I haven't been talking.
Yeah. Well,
so we got Janet with 8.
I think Janet's the winner.
Is it Janet the winner?
Oh no. I think somebody's been cheating.
Oh no, he put the quiz together, didn't he?
Oh, I see. Yes.
Lion Rabbit 7.
don't forget the lion rabbit. That was a mistake.
Was that your password?
No.
Who's done that? I've done that a few
I put
times.
lion. I was crossing out and put rabbit in, and I didn't send it.
Oh, I see. Yes, I know
Put
what you
7
mean.
in, and then the whole thing went.
Yeah. Through again,
Yes,
Paul, and
check.
what your answers were.
We won't worry.
And Mark doesn't know. He just
No.
didn't make any note of which ones he got right. Well, I think we can say. I think Pamela, was it Pamela? Janet, sorry. Janet Palmer probably won that round.
Very
that
good.
little quiz there. Which 2 did you get wrong, Janet? The cat. I bet it was a cat.
Squirrel.
And a squirrel, yeah. She got the cat wrong. Ah, okay. Yeah, that was a good one, the toughie. Okay,
Thank you to our Glyn.
Yes, that was a good one. Thanks, Glyn. So what should we do now? Shall we have... Right, we'll have a game of bingo, shall we?
I thought you weren't going to do the bingo.
No, I didn't say that. Do you want to have a game of bingo? Hands up, who wants a bingo?
Well, I suppose
game
because
of bingo.
Janet won and she likes doing her bingo, doesn't she?
Yeah, okay. Do we have, before we, as we set that up, do we have any anyone who would like to be on the mic, as it were? So if you want to be on the mic, say I want to be on the mic. Mic me up. Mic me up, ads. Something like that. Because if you just say yes, it means people are already saying yes.
Oh, he's already chosen his...
You're a bit keen there, Johnny.
Right, I'm going to choose mine.
Oh yeah.
No prizes, of course, other than cheers and claps and congratulations from other people.
I got a plane sitting at Gander Airport in Flight Simulator that I've got to bring back to the UK.
Oh really? I've seen you on when you're on your computer and you kind of log in. Are you on your computer with Discord? Are you?
Yeah, got everything on it.
Ta-ta, Chaz.
All right. See you, Chaz. Thank you very much for joining. He doesn't want to play bingo.
No, it's not his sort of thing.
It's not
is
his
it?
sort of thing. Right. Okay, so we've got a mic me up. So Bob wants to do a mic me up. What's that? What does he want to do then, Mike? Mike. Yeah, Mike. What do you want? Yes, Mike. What do you want to? Bob, what do you want to do on your? What do you want to do on your?
I don't do jokes normally.
How do you do it, Mike?
Sorry, Bob. I missed that.
I was just gonna do my joke, so.
Oh, you got a joke. Right. Okay. Well, we'll keep that for the moment. We can't really hear you. You're very quiet, and I can hear myself through your speakers. Oh, Deborah Bolt is off. Thank you very much, Deborah, for joining. We'll catch you next week, probably. All these people are giving their numbers out. You chose it. He chose the same numbers. I'm sure you've had that one before. Doesn't matter, but you always choose.
I'm gonna have
You've chosen that before, twice, in fact, before. Right. Okay. Of course, remember it's Henry's saying what? No, I mean he's just changed his numbers. So the numbers, the call-outs are motorhome related, if you remember.
Has everybody done their numbers?
I think I might copy Bob's numbers.
Yes, he always wins, doesn't he? What's Bob got? 49.
No, he doesn't. Didn't win last time.
No, he didn't. Who won
It's
last time?
4934.
You are
Only
sorry.
got 4 numbers up there. I've got 4 numbers up there, or
Hold on a minute. I should have pressed this
4
button.
numbers.
somebody
Right.
else has got 4 numbers.
4
Mark.
numbers, 1 to 56.
Is it
So
4 or is it 6?
1 to 56.
How many numbers?
4.
I thought it was 6.
No, it's 4. 4 numbers, 1 to 56. So your 179 is probably too high.
8. Again then.
Teresa Tim says if Bob wins, he could sing.
He's going to do his joke, isn't he? I
Right.
might do my joke today.
I don't even remember what your joke is. We'll find out. Right, the first number is oldest number 19. Oh, and if you win, say call out or house or something, or was it house bingo?
House bingo.
Next number is chemical toilet number 12. Barbecue 32. Oh. I know someone's just got this number. Zoe's Eye number 1. I can see 2 people have got that number on the screen right there.
Had that every week.
Oh, yes,
You're probably right, actually, yeah. Another number is, next number is 2 roadkill ducks 22. Tell you what, that's random. Maybe they get that one there. Oh, there we go. Well, that one's fallen out. Cup of tea number 3. Be better if they were little balls. Solar panel 35. You're
2 I've got now.
Oh no, they're gonna say it's a fix. Caravan and Motorhome Club 34. No, good. Well, I don't want them saying it's a fix.
Oh, got cold.
Walking the Dog 30. Got that? No, she ain't got that. Bob's got that probably. Bailey 18.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Shut up. Oh, hello. Bottle of Blue, number 2. So we've had 1, 2 and 3 here so far.
The low ones are coming out, aren't they?
Oh, okay, that one fell out. Motorhome Chocks 44. 18, oh yeah, it is 18. Get Up and Run 31. You need 2. Anybody else need 2 or 1? Is anybody on 1 yet? Getting Lost 38. Two Tall Beers, number 11. Well, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Nice couple of beers sitting out there.
I think we
Nice.
had
Your
enough
motorhome.
beers last night.
What was that? Sorry.
At last.
Ah. Bob's got 2.
Right when we first started bingo, Zoe said 11, nobody chooses it. So every week I've had 11. This is the first time it's come.
No, I think we've had it before. Swift 16. Dining for 2, 42. Got more chance winning the lotto. I don't think you have.
Oh, got 1 to go.
Ah.
What have you got?
Down on Your Knees 43. My Age 25. Zoe's age. Tweaking a Farm 51.
Oh,
Oh, you got that one?
1 to go.
That was a brand new pen.
It's not very good, is it?
Well,
Oh, there's quite a few people with 1 to go.
Leaky Roof 13.
I got more numbers in the Euro Millions last night than I've got now.
Ooh.
Well, there are more, aren't there? There are more numbers
How many
here.
did you get in the Euro Millions?
There's 49 in the
Oh, is it
in the
49?
lotto. I don't know about in the Euro Million. 39 steps. Oh, there's a big chunk of
Where's
them all
my
together. I'll
one?
have this one here.
Where's my one?
I haven't seen this one.
Ooh.
One flat tyre, number 10. See, it's, if you rotate it, it's like one tyre is a round one and then you've got the flat one.
A lot of thought's gone into that.
Yeah, a lot of thought had gone into that, yeah. Rise and Shine 29. So we've got 2 people on 1, have we? Anybody else on 1? Oh, you're on 1.
I'm on 1. I want 21.
Holiday in Devon, number 7.
Oh, I thought Retro Romans had it then.
Let go.
And you said yay.
2 glasses of wine, number 9.
I don't know why I'm looking.
Oh,
Oh!
Glyn's got house. Excellent. Well done, Glyn.
He kept very quiet all the way
Glenn?
through that,
Glyn.
didn't he?
Oh, you know, he didn't want to hide his numbers.
Right, so Glyn's got to start with a joke. Well
done, Glenn.
So close.
They do seem very similar numbers, though, don't they? I don't know why that is. Gonna have to sing now. So shall we do our have our open mic? If you have something to say or sing or play, then you're gonna have to join the Discord server.
Is it working all right now?
I don't know. I don't do anything. I just create this thing and what's this? What's that? Les Davis. Enjoying the show. Can't get the other app working for live stream. So you can't. That's from Les. You can't get the Discord working. Right. The bit I need to explain to you is yeah. You have to click in chit chat. So if you're on your phone. If you're on your phone, you'll see the top left of the screen are 3 lines like that. Like that's the menu. You press that, and then you can join. And then you tap into chit chat, and then you can join our the voice channel chit chat. That's how you
breaking up again.
Am I breaking up on Discord? Am I? Okay. There's not much I can do really. In fact, there's nothing I can do other than stop and start it. I mean, you guys are coming through clear, so that's yeah. So, Bob, did you
have a joke?
Did you have something you wanted to say? Let me just check my settings for you. Your maximum volume, Bob.
He hasn't got a mic there, has he? Technology.
I can. There's a little green. I'll show you what I mean. The Bob, I can see something happening here. So whenever someone talks, like me talking now, they get a little green thing around it. So there's something happening at your end. I'm muted. No, you're not muted. Disconnect. Kick Bob. Bam Bob. User volume. So your maximum volume. Yeah, for instance, but other people are like halfway. So, Doink. So anybody else have? So now you've deafened yourself on the Discord. That means you can't hear us on Discord. Oh, and Les has actually joined us. Hi, Les. You're the same actually, so either I can't hear you. Let me drop out and drop back in again because now I can't hear anybody.
Oh, he said one on here. There are 2 potatoes baking in the oven. One potato says to the other, "Phew, it's getting hotter in here, or is it just me?"
And you're gonna now say that in Dutch, is that right? You're learning Dutch, I hear you were saying. The other potato says, I'm talking to potato. Oh dear. Very good.
Very good. Anyone else got any jokes?
Les, have you sorted have you got something that you was gonna do for us? I think you're having the same problem probably as Bob.
Yeah,
I don't know what
it's
that might be.
Temperamental, isn't it?
Anybody else want to stand up to the open mic, as it were?
I have a conversation starter.
What's that then?
With all this lockdown, it has the potential to wipe out the common cold and flu.
That's an interesting thought.
Because if you catch a cold, the total catching and incubation period and the time you get rid of it is about a week to 10 days.
Are these your own thoughts? Have you read this somewhere, or?
No, my own thoughts. I've just been thinking about it.
Yeah, because how does the common cold spread normally? It
Exactly,
goes from
exactly the same way as the
Yeah.
coronavirus, droplets in the air.
Yeah, yeah. And the reason why you catch it when it's cold outside is because it lasts longer. Got nothing to
Well, I
do.
don't think it's got anything to do with temperature, but it's because it's a virus. But it's the thought that if a family gets a cold by a week to 10 days, they've all had it, got it, and got rid of it.
Yeah, and then it mutates. And you can
Well,
still
that's
carry.
the thing.
That's the thing with the difference between the cold and the coronavirus is that the cold, when we mutate, and it can go through your body and you can hand it on to somebody else, but because you've had that mutation before, you don't get the effects of it, but you can still hand it to somebody.
Yeah, that's right. But
the
I just
coronavirus isn't like that apparently. But then it's not been around long enough for it to mutate. Well, I guess it has now, but hasn't been around for very long for it to mutate into something.
I think they think we're going to get a vaccine by June, don't they?
Well, they're testing it now. Testing one.
Oh, so Gragavon Video's got a joke.
What's Les say here? It says all gone, pop back on YouTube. Okay, all right. Henry says no, it will evolve into something else. Okay.
a big pink flying elephant or something.
Kragavon Video says 2 friends going through a bitter divorce and currently fighting over custody of the kids, but eventually one of them is going to lose and have to keep them. I was wondering where that was going. I thought this sounds very dull. Not dull. Dark. Retro Romers can't seem to get onto Discord. I'll have another try. Oh, okay. Well, it should be fairly simple. You just click that link, and then if you're on your phone, it's best if you have 2 devices. You don't want to be doing 2 things on the phone. Phone's not very good at doing that, or even tablets. But if you had 2 phones, or you're watching on television, for instance, and then do the other stuff on the phone. Kragavon, a cleaned up version of yes.
Oh, you like Frankie Boyle?
I do like a bit of Frankie Boyle, yeah. You can go off on complete different universe with some of his jokes. John,
try it again, but you're still breaking up.
Oh, hello. I'm still breaking up.
Yeah, you're still breaking up on your little green ring keeps flashing on and off.
Your what ring?
Little green ring.
But you can't hear us.
Well, it's on and off.
Yeah, that's right. When I'm talking, that's when that ring flashes.
Yeah, it doesn't come on half of the time.
Oh, right, okay. Johnny and Susie Stargazer. My wife and I decided not to have children. We are telling them after dinner. That's a good one. I like that. Bye. How would you pronounce that? Heike. No. See you next week. Yes, hopefully. Well,
if we come out of
actually no. Hope we don't see you next week, because if we're not in lockdown, maybe we'll do a last one. I don't know. But yeah, we'll hope when we're on, we'll hope to see you then. And Jenny says, "Why did the tomato blush? It's so
very good."
What about your joke? Can you remember?
Oh gosh.
Oh no.
Yeah, I was going to do one, wasn't I? So, what's the difference between Dubai and Abu Dhabi? I don't like the Flintstones, but Abu Dhabi do.
Someone
I
laughed.
thought it was funny.
Sympathy.
Anyway, that's it.
That was a very funny joke, Ads. One about lockdown. The one about the lockdown.
Oh, well, it's going to finish.
Oh, I see. Oh, very good. Yeah, very good. What's red and invisible? No tomatoes. I keep thinking of the joke on Afterlife. Have you seen that yet? We've only saw.
Yes, he's very
We've
good.
seen the
isn't
first
he?
2 episodes. That's quite funny. But they're rude though. I don't want to give you any rude jokes.
No.
But you know, I've got 2 rude jokes. What about lockdown? What are you 2 on coming out of lockdown next week?
Well, we're trying to
What?
be hopeful, aren't we?
No, you're right. Now you say it like that. It's just that they're starting to open things up, and I think what happened it's happening now. People are not staying at home.
Well,
I mean, I'm looking out our window here, and I can see 4, maybe. I think there's 5 people.
their
5,
bikes.
6 people. Ever since the police guidance guidelines, everyone thinks that they can leave that a long while and meet up with people. But anyway, what are we on about lockdown? Yeah, I'm just
trying to get through.
Crackle, no rude jokes. That's what the rest of the repertoire out there. I can't stop you from doing what you want to put down, but I don't know what people might. I mean, of course, it's if YouTube catch a rude word on here, then they'll they can
They'll
block it or demonetize it and all this kind of stuff. Right, I'll tell you what we'll do. Since we're not getting very many jokes coming back through, we're gonna have arc or something. So they're all quite
well known.
Common.
Yes.
In fact, some of them actually have the word "common" in front of them. I didn't know that, but yeah. So what I'll have to do is I'll mute. Now I noticed I watched back a couple of I noticed in some of the previous ones we've done, the sound is echoed. So if it echoes, let us know. So I've switched off something there, so you shouldn't get the echo, but you should still be hearing me. You're not going to hear anybody from the Discord though. That's the only thing. So if I play number 1, what do you think this is? What bird song is this? Not the tweet one. It's being sound
Sounds like
bomb.
there's 2 birds.
There is 2 birds there, but not the one that's going do. What is that? No, you won't hear this on Discord. So you can only hear this through the live stream.
Wakes me up every morning, doesn't it? This?
Zoe's best friend.
Yeah.
Apparently 6 out of 7 dwarves ain't happy. Right, it is, because it's driving me nuts, it is, why aren't koalas actual bears? Right, there you go, it is a wood pigeon.
Lots of you got that.
Oh dear. Yeah, lots of you got that. Collared dove. What does a collared dove do? What's it sound like?
Simmer, isn't it?
Is it?
Colorado dove.
Oh no, we don't. They don't need qualifications. Oh dear.
It's a bit of a groan one, that one, isn't it?
Qualifications. Right. No, more of the coup. Oh. Okay, so bird 2 is this one. And that chirpy bird's got in the background again. No, you get a full point. For
1 point.
No, you get a full.
Yeah.
We're only talking 1 point. So what's this annoying bird? Lots of lots of people saying magpie. And it is a magpie. One with a sore throat. Very good.
You went a bit fast then. I think people were still typing. And
Right, another annoying bird. We get quite a lot of magpies around here. Do you know that poem about one for sorrow, two for joy, one for sorrow, two for joy, three for girl, four for boy? Well, the field that you might have seen us walking around, they've had like over 50. So I want to know what the 50, you know, what that rhyme goes. Okay. And they're all crows. In fact, if you look at them close enough in the right sun, they look very colourful. There's a tint of blue on their wings as well. It's kind of iridescent. I yelled cow at a woman on a bike. She gave me the finger and ploughed straight into the back of a cow. I didn't say that right, did I? Yeah, but that's funny. What's ET short for? What is extraterrestrial?
No, but
what's the answer then? Retro? What? Oh god! Because he's only got little legs. Right, gotcha. Did you get that one?
no.
Well, ET, the extraterrestrial, is it's got little legs. What does it stand for? Why is it? What's ET short for?
Oh, I see.
So it's not a question about what ET stands for.
Right, it's the short. Yes. Oh, here's our Bob with another one.
He says why do seagulls fly over the sea? Why do seagulls fly over the sea? I'm sure there's a joke there. Because if they flew over a bay, they would be beagles.
Bagels.
I'm not laughing. Johnny Burr says, "Oh, but Johnny, you could do this yourself, couldn't you?" One for sorrow. Oh, I see. One for sorrow, two for joy, three for go, four for boy, five for silver, six for gold, seven for secret, never to be told, 8 for wish, and 50 for about 3 million. 9 for kiss, 9 for bird.
He's not going to go all the way up to 50, surely.
Must not miss 11 if worse 12 and dust. What? Oh, yeah. You got to say Captain Mike. Einstein was really. Oh, I missed one from because I can, Bob. Oh. Einstein was really clever. His brother was a real monster, but what was Albert's brother's name? Einstein was really clever. His brother was a real monster, but what was Albert's brother's name? What is Albert? Albert's brother.
Albert Einstein, isn't it?
So my sister's brother's name is
Frankenstein. Ah, yes.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Right, I
think
missed
you were
that.
looking into it too in depth.
Yeah, but Albert's brothers.
Because it's Albert
Oh,
Einstein,
sorry. I'm thinking.
isn't it?
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go to bed now. Right, number 3. What's this? I wasn't too sure if we got done 3. Ooh, it's a bit loud in my ears. Doesn't make you guys. Now this one I can hear all day, listen to all day. What was the name of the teacher's parrot?
Polly.
So everyone thinks it's a blackbird, except Mark who thinks it's a robin. Polygon. Teacher's thrush. Right, let's show you what it is. It is a blackbird. Well done, guys. Some people do get the blackbird and the robin mixed up. They are both thrushes. Did you know that? What's the difference between a hippo and a zippo? Go on then, Retro. What's that?
One you do up? No.
Zippo is a lighter. One is really heavy and the other is a little lighter. How did the blackbird get in my house? I don't know. Is that another joke?
No, it's just because you just played a blackbird, I suspect.
With a crowbar.
Oh. That's really good, isn't it?
Well, except that crows aren't blackbirds. They're coloured black, but not blackbird. Right, it's Mr. Pedantic.
Yeah,
Right.
I think that's really good.
This one, number 4. I can't remember what this is. Oh! This says the hardest part of making skim milk is throwing the cows across the lake. And then Retro says, what do Alexander the Great and Winnie the Pooh have in common? Same middle name. Oh my god. A dusty... What have I missed? So there's a few robins, sparrow. Johnny, could you Johnny, could you elaborate on what tit that is? That's going to get me demonetised, isn't it? So sparrow, blue tit.
Is it a great tit, a blue tit, or a... What's the other one?
It is actually... what do you get if you cross a duck with a firework? Crispy fried duck? It is actually a blue tit. Firecracker. Right.
But you can have a point for a tit.
Firecracker. That's a good one. I like that. Right. Do you want number 5? Number 5, we're going to have this one. And there's actually another bird calling back, if you hear properly. My 3 favourite things are eating my family and not using commas. Oh, that's a good one. I like that. I like that, Bob. People are saying I work with robin, thrush, finches, budgie. No, it's
I woke up this morning and forgot what side of the sunrise was on, and then it dawned on me.
Oh, goodness. Gerber Williams, hi there. How are you doing? It says, did you hear about the motorhomer who found a pile of milk crates in a field? He thought he had found a cow's nest. Right, so this bird is actually a chaffinch.
No one got that one. Finches. Janet got that right. Well,
finches make different sounds.
Yeah.
With a chaffinch, let me explain it. So with the chaffinch, just to if you listen to it, and imagine a cricket match, and the bowler of the cricket match, he's got his ball, and he's slow walk up, and he starts running faster and faster and faster, and then he throws. And that kind of starts walking up, gets faster, and then he throws. That's the sound that you're hearing with a chaffinch. Listen to it again. And the interesting thing is that each bird from different areas of the country have a different dialect. Is it as if they've got different accents? That's how I remember it. Sounds like you can imagine that cricket player, a bowler. Get me worms, right? Right, so there's that one. Chaffinch. Poshcat says song thrush. Did you hear about the? Oh, I just read that one. Thrush mobile phone. Saw a sad dog this morning. It was a melancholy collie. Oh dear me. Have you just opened your Christmas crackers or something, Les? What's going on there? What's the difference between a buffalo and a bison? I think this is a joke rather than the real thing.
Cheese? No, buffalo. Mozzarella.
You can wash your hands in a You can't wash your hands in a buffalo.
Ah, I wasn't even thinking of things like that.
Right, number 6.
Sounds similar to the other one, doesn't it?
That one. I can't make out that one either. No, it's not Robin.
Sparrow.
No idea what sparrow. I think Bob's put that sparrow for everybody. I think porridge oats. I think porridge oats is correct actually.
Wow.
Yeah, I think it is. It's normally heard in bushes. We don't get a lot of sparrows around here, so that's why I'm a bit. You tell those who have grandkids. Vulture. Right. Has Bob got sparrow? Oh, sparrow. As in sparrow. Oh, I see. So Bob's saying sparrow. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
I think you're right. No, it's a goldfinch.
Mark's just got it.
Now we get goldfinches in the garden. Oh, we get quite a few of those. Garden, listen to me. Right, so that's a
He's still waiting for his sparrow.
Okay, so number 6. Oh, is that chaffinch, posh cats?
It's not a sparrow.
It's not a sparrow. Birds around here sound like mobile phones. That will be a starling. Starlings are a mimicking bird. Buffering sparrow. Buffering? Oh, Mark. Now, I can see where you're coming from there. But chiff-chaff... No, it's not a chiff-chaff. Chiff-chaff is a migrant bird. You hear it now, actually, between spring and summer, and it sounds very similar to that, but chiff-chaff sounds like chiff-chaff, chiff-chaff.
And it's not a cuckoo.
It's not. We heard a cuckoo the other day. Skylarks?
No.
It's nothing like skylark. Listen to me. I'm Biloddy here. What's worse than a bull in a china shop, a hedgehog in a condom factory? No, keep them coming, Les. Are you on the internet just copying paste?
Yeah,
Is that what you're doing?
He's got rather a lot of these, hasn't he?
Thought it was a chiff-chaff, a chuff-chuff. It is actually a great tip. If I can click the button, there you go.
Did anyone say a tip?
No, I don't think anyone did. Chiff-chaff.
Got no tips. Right, number. So when you were out in that forest going, yes, you remember these.
You're. Oh, hold on a minute. That sounds a bit like the one on the So number 8 is this one. Cue Bob. Bob.
Now's your chance.
Now's your chance, Bob. Now these are the birds you hear in the little bushes and hedgerows. They're having a good go, aren't they? They normally do little fights and stuff in the hedges. You can hear wings as well. Show you what they're budgies. I guess budgies are a bit of a... No, they're not. They're
They
budgie
don't sound
birds.
like budgies.
Is house sparrow. Right, that was number 8.
So there isn't any more thrushes now.
What?
Or sparrows even.
I was going to say. Did you know? I don't know what's next. I can't remember what order I put them in.
Number...
Great band. Right, number 9 is this one. A very common bird. Another bird I can hear all day. I've got 3 robins. 4 robins. You can hear how people get mistaken for a robin and a blackbird. They sound very similar, but they're not. If you to a trained ear, you can hear them. It is a robin. Sounds very similar to, what was it, number 3?
No.
Well, the fluty bit, the fluty, not the pitch, the fluty bit sounds the same, very similar. Right, number 10. What is this one?
Last one.
Last one. Now this one could be mistaken for a blackbird. Very noisy, a very noisy bird this is. Sat at the top of a tree, singing his head off. Oyster catcher. I think Mark's put song thrush for everyone, hasn't he? A chiff chaff. Starling, song thrush. It is actually a song thrush. Boom. There are, I think there's 3 types of thrush, isn't there? Oh, 3 types of 3 birds that end in the word thrush. Because the blackbird is a thrush, and so is a robin. But the other bird is missel thrush. Missel thrush and the other one? I can't remember the other one, is it? I'm sure there's 3. Anyway, that's a song thrush. You got 2. So what scores on the doors did everybody get?
That was quite difficult, wasn't it?
Well, hopefully it was educational.
Yes. About to start.
Do you think it was educational? Sounds like my old bike.
I think Janet's done it again, hasn't she?
Where's
She's
Janet?
good at this. 7.
Oh yeah. So Janet's got
Winner.
7. Any improvements on 7? 3 out of 10 and some awful jokes. No, we didn't mind the
no,
jokes. They were good.
that was very good. We kind of went off the jokes, didn't they? And then
No,
they
it was
came
quite.
in.
It was quite. Had two things running there. It's quite weird. And Heidi got 5. Where's Bob? Oh, he got 3. Beckwith's got 2. 3 bingo. I think Janet. Yeah, Janet. I think anyone got any higher than 7?
She's good.
Ah. Right. Well, okay.
You can certainly hear the birds more, can't you, without all the traffic?
Oh yeah. Well, traffic's got. There's more traffic now.
More
isn't
now.
There? Yeah. Yeah. So let's still. I'm still interested in. Did I miss the quiz?
Yes.
I'm still interested in anyone. If anyone does want to play us a tune or tell us a joke or story, then let us know. We can.
Unfortunately, we can't get the Discord to work, can we? But
Well, it's still working. I don't know what people are experiencing or something.
no.
I mean, Johnny had. I don't think Johnny Burr, you've had any problems, have you? I can hear Heidi.
Oh.
Oh, I was just saying. Well, actually, that's the answer.
Yes.
I was just saying that if you've had any problems. Yeah.
Ah.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
Once
Yeah.
the quiz is on.
Yeah. Well, you know, they're going to be delayed, aren't they? Okay. So, what should we end with? Should we end with another quiz? We've got another
Everyone's
got
going to go for their tea
We've
soon,
got another
aren't
quiz.
they?
Yeah, that's right. Or do you
It's
want to
doggy
play?
walking.
Oh yeah, we got
one more.
We got another quiz, or we could play, or we could play Drawful. Quiz or Drawful? Vote now.
Or depart. I don't know why I'm getting that.
No, I don't know why you're getting that out for.
Ah.
Bob likes Drawful. Got a vote for each one so far.
2 for quiz. Quiz or go. 3 for quiz. 4 for quiz. I think Bob's outnumbered.
I think they are. I think he is. So is Drawful? I think everyone liked it the first time we played it. Is it got boring now?
Quiz. Right. Quiz it is. Sorry, Bob.
I'll set up the quiz and what's happened? Hold on. You might change your mind when you realise what it's about.
What is it? A pub quiz?
It's another pub quiz. It is, if I can remember how you use my computer. Tough choice quiz, but there's only. But that's only because
you want. Yeah,
want
that's
them to-
right. We don't want you winning again.
Right. So our next quiz then is a quiz. 10 questions about movies. Movies. Drawful takes too long and is too slow.
Yes.
I see. Okay. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So the first question on your pub quiz, sorry, a couple questions about movies is: in what 1976 thriller does Robert De Niro famously say, "You talking to me? Are you talking to me?" Can I have some water? Oh, it's in.
Oh, we've got the phone going.
There's someone come ringing in for the answer. Who phoned a friend?
You could answer and say, sorry, I'm a bit busy at the moment. Hello?
Can we phone you back, Al? Okay. All right. We'll phone you back in about half an hour.
What's that, sorry? Oh gosh, okay.
Johnny, John with Susie off. Oh, thank you very much for watching. What is a British Telecom advert from the late 1970s? What? No. Yeah, that's right. Gone quiet. That's because I muted us. If you go, guys, please do take care. Now, we're all right for the moment. Thank you very much. So the answer is... Taxi Driver. I think a few of you got it right. Yes, Taxi Driver. Number 2. Sure. For what movie did Steven?
Carry on.
All right. For what movie did Steven Spielberg win his first Oscar for Best Director? Number 2. Close Encounters, eh? For what movie did Steven Spielberg... My phone. For what movie did Steven Spielberg win his first Oscar for Best Director? So we got Schindler's List, we got Star Wars, Close Encounters, Duel. Ooh, did he do that? He didn't do Duel, did he? E.T., Close Encounters, Schindler's. The answer is Schindler's List. Imagine that was his first Oscar. Or Best Director, I suppose. So number 3. Which Alfred Hitchcock thriller is notorious for its shocking shower scene? Psycho. Ooh, Psycho. Birds. Psycho. Right, okay. Getting quite a few psychos. Here's Johnny. And the answer is Psycho. Right, number 4. Just Street Holiday Special, very good. Which show about Danny and Sandy was made into a film which with John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John? Oh, all coming through. Everyone seems to be saying Grease. Grease, Saturday Night Fever, Grease, Grease, Grease. Wow. The Odd Couple. The answer is Grease, of course. Yes, that was an easy one, I think. Number 5. Which singer starred in The Bodyguard? I think this is an easy one as well. Which singer starred in The Bodyguard? People saying Whitney Houston, Mark Singer, Whitney Houston. What's the matter with these new tops? Yeah, I think the answer is Whitney Houston. Well done, guys. That was another easy one. Number 6. What is the first rule of Fight Club? What is the first rule of Fight Club? What is it with these new caps? There you go. Hit first and run fast. Bow. Don't watch Fight Club. Don't watch. Retro says don't talk about Fight Club. Put your gloves on. There's lots of guesses here. You've got to watch Fight Club if you've not seen it. The first rule of Fight Club is don't talk about Fight Club. What Retro said. Number 7. Who played Jack in Titanic? Who played Jack in Titanic? A lot of people are saying Leonardo DiCaprio. Yeah, another easy one. Kate Winslet, she played him like a fiddle. Right. The answer is Leonardo DiCaprio. I think he's a brilliant actor. Myself. I do like watching a Leonardo film. Number 8. Which movie star is killed off in the opening scene of Scream? Something that you don't normally do, and that is kill the main character. You see it quite a lot now in Game of Thrones, but in Scream... in Scream, which movie star is killed off in the opening scene of Scream? Saw this at the movies. Scared the things out of me. Burt Reynolds? Wow. That's a guess. Oh, I didn't get this one. This is a tough one. But when I see the answer, I thought, oh yeah, kind of remember that. The answer is Drew Barrymore, Charlton Heston, Debbie Reynolds. Drew Barrymore is the answer. Number 9. What is the name of the Hobbit played by Elijah Wood in Lord of the Rings movies? Yeah, another easy one, I think. So we got little guy. Frodo, Bilbo Baggins, little guy, Ringo, Wayne Rooney. Now you're thinking of Shrek. Frodo Baggins. Oh, I see. Frodo Baggins, little Alfie, Bigfoot. You can tell which ones are the guesses, can't you? The answer is Frodo Baggins, Chewbacca. So finally, number 10. On what date is the Frank Capra classic It's a Wonderful Life set? On what date is the Frank Capra classic It's a Wonderful Life set? So we got New Year's Day, 29th of February, Christmas Eve, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Christmas Eve. Yeah, yesterday. No, it wasn't yesterday. The answer is Christmas Eve. It's a bit like a bit of a Scroogey kind of thing, isn't it? Because he goes around and looking about. So that was the end of our quiz. Who got? What's the scores? What scores you had? Did anybody get more than 5? So we've got Posh Cats with 2. Porridge Oats with 7. That's got to be... Oh, Bob and Porridge Oats got 7. And Retro got 7. Janet's got 7 between them. Anybody else? I didn't count, but reckon it was at least 12. Well, you did put a few answers in for each question. Callum Johnson, how are you today? I'm fine, thank you very much. How are you? Right, okay, so that's I'm out of quizzes, and we're coming up to almost 2 hours. So I think we're gonna have to leave it there. So thank you very much for watching. We'll do, if you want, we'll do the open mic again next week. Hopefully, can anybody play an instrument? Or I guess we had some difficulties with Discord as well, though, didn't we? So yes, 2 hours goes quite quickly, especially for us, actually. Thanks, Les. Thank you very much. Yeah, so we'll probably be doing this next week as well. Same time, Saturday, 4 PM. I had to think about that. You can play cards. Very good. I can play the spoons. Thank you again. Hope it's all okay. Stay safe and well, everyone. Thank you very much, Janet. Great afternoon, guys. Thanks, everyone. We've had a brilliant time again. Well, thank you very much, Retro. Great fun. Thanks, Trevor and Sue. Thanks, hope it's okay. Hi guys, I'm back. We're going, Chaz. Right, thanks for the great afternoon. Thank you very much, everybody, for thank you very much, Heidi. See you all next week, and from myself and Zoe, bye bye, and thanks for watching. Got to figure out how to stop this now. Cheers. Bye bye now.